We've got an update from our Uganda story from 2 weeks ago and our web-only story of the day. A few weeks ago, we spoke with God Loves Uganda director Roger Ross Williams about the country's strict anti-gay legislation. Well, now we have some encouraging news. Uganda's constitutional court has overturned a law that punished gay sex with life in prison.
Yeah, life in prison, homosexuals with life in jail just for having sex, outlaws the promotion of homosexuality. It also requires Ugandans to out other people that they know to be gay. The thing is, this was overturned on technical reasons. The judge said that there weren't the required amount of people in Parliament, legislators present when they actually passed this law. Fight for gay rights is obviously not over in Uganda, nor is it over in Africa. 37 countries still ban homosexuality in Africa. And a big part of this being overturned is the U.S. and some EU countries are withholding aid to get Uganda to change the laws there. The question is, do you think that the U.S. put conditions on aid? Do you think that's a good thing across the board?
Yeah, although I think it's a slippery slope. I think the U.S. has the right to not give aid to countries that have laws. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you disagree with me?
No, not necessarily.
Do you disagree with me?
No, I think it's one of those things where, like you said, it is a slippery slope. It's all good and well when America's holding back aid because what, said country is doing, essentially is violation of human rights.
Right.
But then when it's like, let us put these rockets here in your country,
exactly
or
right.
We're going to take away, food and water for a year.
Yeah.
And that's exactly right. Like, can you pick and choose the things that you want to withhold aid for? I think in general, as an idea, having conditions on aid is not a great thing.
What I actually watched this movie after we had the director on. What interests me almost as much as the anti-gay legislation was the fact that basically U.S. missionaries have a lot to do with the anti-gay culture in this country. And I actually think the U.S. missionaries that are doing it in our country and then going over to Uganda should not necessarily maybe be prosecuted, but maybe we should take a little look into their practices as well.
I can see like The Hague, like there's a gray area in The Hague there. It's like, wait a second, so you're going to another country and kind of, disguising, oh, we're here to help, but while we're here...
Extremely proselytizing anti-gay narratives onto a group of people that are just basically eating it up with a spoon.
I had said before, there are other countries, 37 other countries where homosexuality is illegal. Are we withholding aid to all of those countries? That's a big question.
Well, I mean, Saudi Arabia being one of them, and they're like, we give them billions of dollars, and they give us tons of oil.
And I had said in Africa, obviously I meant around the world.
But I do think there's a difference between, Uganda, they were basically killing people for being gay in that country, and if you watch the movie, which I did, there was this leader of the LGBT movement. He was bludgeoned to death in the street. I mean, that's what we're talking about here.
All right, what do you guys think at home? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you on the show.